It's me, Angellighttarot23. I'm a clairvoyant medium. I do tarot readings and I talk to the spirits about what's going on energetically. We ask the spirits for clarity to help us overcome our challenges. You have somebody blind to something. Somebody getting justice. We have 3 of Swords. Some heartbreak. Somebody was a little heartbroken because they're always being offered these dull options. And they're just sick of it. Tired of the same old, same old. So, justice is to be had when it comes to that. Somebody's options are going to get better. We have somebody who feels worried and anxious and stressed out about taking a leap of faith in possibly the wrong direction. We have 7 of Wands. Somebody's rising above a situation to take a look at what this Queen of Swords is doing when it comes to some regrets. So maybe some people feel regretful about judgment calls they made personally and then took action in, a way that made things worse instead of better, just based off what was going on the surface. So this Queen of Swords is speaking about that. It's okay to be forgiven when you don't understand what it was you were doing that caused such a conflict. We have Ace of Pentacles. There's a lot of conflicts around people's financial stability. They're prosperous. Opportunities that they have been given that sustains them in their life currently. So, like, problems around everybody's workplaces. We have certain people who want control or power over certain individuals. It's like personal issues going too far. We have 7 of Cups. Somebody's looking to their options when it comes to this lover. I feel like there's many things to celebrate. It's like, what should we celebrate right now? Because there is actually things to celebrate. But it's like personal victories and justice that is being had. So if you don't, take in what's going on around you in this moment, you could miss it. We have Two of Swords. At a crossroads. We have a bit of truth. Somebody's walking away from illusions. Oh, Disco, he wants in. Hold on, Disco. Disco. Come on. Come here, Disco. Disco's been happy today because he knows energetically we are victorious at this time. Like, he was like thanking me for the work I've put in for his trench team. We drafted up some more players, didn't we, buddy? Come on. Aww, you so happy? Is your supporters out there doing a good job? Aww. Aww. You happy? You're so cute. Come on. I gotta do this reading. Come here. Come here. Oh, thank you. Sorry, yeah, we're going back to the reading. Disco, we're just waiting for Disco to get out of the way. He likes to take his time. Okay, so this bit of truth that is being delivered is helping somebody walk away from illusions. This King of Swords. The universe may be sending signs connected to the weather. We have going fishing, a Sagittarius. Ooh. So this Sagittarius is going fishing for some answers or something. Some more details. I'm not hairy because of Disco now. But when the Sagittarius gets to the answers that they're looking for, they're like, oh my God. Need more information. So they're gonna learn some things and know they need let's go. Know they need to go deeper to find out more information because it's a complex situation or something. We have Two of Pentacles. Somebody's a good multitasker. And is good at just moving forward even through the bullshit. Like I'm imagining like a football player going down the field, with the ball. And all the other players are trying to tackle him, right? When they're playing football. And as long as they do spin moves and whatever to stop anybody from tackling them, then they get to their goal, right? You're still here. That's great, Michael. Oh, I forgot to turn the spirit talker on. In 1 second. Alright, we got this Emperor here who's trying to rule Oh, we're some kind of little empire or something. He must want control over everybody connected to this little empire he's built up. He's content. Like, he's okay, but he's a bit discontent about some things. These illusions that somebody was creating. Talk of like prosperous like ideas. Like somebody's trying to say they have good points, but then on the other side, like there's always two sides to every story. Like there's good points coming from both sides. So possibly nobody's really wrong. It's just you need to know when to like draw the line with somebody. We have the Star. 6 of Wands. Victories. This star gets victories doing what this star does. And that's getting through the obstacles that some people set up along the way. Like the DiscosTrenchTeam. The fans of the Trench Team, we are one. There's a greater vision. And that is to clear the drama between, from the beginning, it has been to clear the drama between all the different groups. Like Black Lives Matter had their fucking thing. Gay people had their fucking thing. White people are like, why the fuck don't we even matter anymore? And then like the Christians had their thing. And there's just so much division in the world. Too much. So we need to come together where we can meet in the middle. Because the greater vision is to have a brighter future always. Every day brings us new ideas and solutions. So it's ignorant to believe we can't, they can, or, you know, saying I can't. I mean, currently, maybe you can't do something. But where there's a will, there's a way. If it's just not possible, then it's not possible. But some people who just are lazy, they don't want to put in the work to set things right, and they just want to like speak for everyone. That's wrong.
They do rituals.
There are some people who do actually want to put in the work to have a brighter future. No matter what it takes. Because we have kids and shit. I feel like people from my generation, our parents fucked up with us. We're left to clean up the mess that they, you know, they were messy with their control factors and whatnot. Now, the younger generation, like under me, like, they're having issues. They're struggling because they don't use their imagination enough. They don't. that too many restrictions. As soon as they turn 18 and they're all free to do whatever when they go off to college, possibly in another state, even away from their parents, they can get into big trouble just because they don't have common sense and all that. I was raised playing outside, fending for myself until the lights, street lights came on. Parents don't allow their kids to do that much these days. So survival knowledge has gone down. We're relying on certain things too much. I don't like to rely on my government. I can't trust them. But I have to deal with them. I only want to deal with the government as far as I have to deal with them.
Apparition.
The government is an entity that has had life breathed into it. It must be controlled. However, the entity, the government, is trying to control people. People put this in place and breathed life into it for a purpose, for a reason. It's something we need to draw the line with. They can't overstep with that control attached to that entity.
Do you like Satan?
Alright, we have somebody like... What the hell? Sorry. Alright, we have somebody trying to give somebody some, like, emotional fulfillment. As we're cleaning up this mess. Some people were stuck in limbo and couldn't really, like, move forward. They're feeling stagnant. Like, the contradictions and the blockages of...
Can you stay a while?
Certain people's places and things was getting in the way of the forward movement. When it comes to certain people who are collaborating for like a real reason, a vision, a goal. Like they don't see the importance of this vision or goal that somebody has, yet they don't want to like get the fuck out of the way for them. Like, instead of saying all power to you guys, collaborate and do what you gotta do, they're like, oh, what are you guys trying to do? And they want to question everything about it, and they're like, well, we're the biggest and baddest around here. Seems like you guys want to challenge us. This is our turf, type of thing. And it's like, what the fuck does that have to do with it? It doesn't.
Salt.
Still. We have the world. So closing out of a cycle. There's a creative message being delivered that's a bit of truth that helps somebody take more truthful action, or is leading them to. We have a King of Wands who's trying to bring the balance.
Stay out the woods.
For this family. We got fire, job loss, quits. Keeper of the Akashic Records is keeping track of what had happened. Somebody's soul needs blank space. Like they're lacking something. They're trying to get to whatever it is that will make them feel better. We have behavior kind of sus. Things will be simple. Somebody who's not caring to see the divine signs when it comes to a situation. Oh, they're an old person. Having a hard time letting go of old belief systems. Oh, Disco, I love you. Oh, he's living on my foot. We have joking, how funny. Being guided to love by the universe. So maybe this old person sounds like a fucking dick or an asshole or whatever, because of their ignorant statements or something when it comes to a person or a situation, to where they're not seeing the importance for what it really is. We have happy to meet. Somebody's taking caution. Like sometimes you come across people.
Explain your intentions.
So somebody so maybe this old person it usually feels a certain type of way about a situation or somebody, but they're seeing that they're looking like an ass for not being more open-minded or something. So that's them taking caution. They don't want to say too much. They don't want to be too opinionated. We have Vanilla Baby AI has a good point. Vanilla Baby AI is like an entity that has been created in order to catch bad teachers. Because there was quite a bit of issues in the news over the last few years of teachers like having sexual relations with their students, underage students. But anyways, Vanilla Baby AI is out here making good points about something when it comes to needing to wake up to what reality really is. Somebody's just saying things to distort somebody's view. They're planting seeds of growth. They want to get all up in somebody's head. Jupiter, this planet is connected to spirituality, brings energy of good fortune and wanting to expand and help with evolution. Oops, I was scared. Somebody's feeling lovable. Regenerating after a rebirth. Kissing in secret. Shh. So maybe like in their head. We have somebody with bad intentions. And they're seemingly two-faced. And somebody who doesn't agree with their two-faced character is like, no. They're going to call them out for that.
Oppression.
Yeah. They see how they're trying to oppress somebody. And it isn't nice. It's not fair. We have don't go. Something rape and pillage, motherfucker. Oh, hell no. I'd be like, bye.
Worthless.
Divine mess. How are these people who are connected to rape and pillage going to tell anybody else they're worthless? They're faking it till they make it. We got a past love. Or took a hit.
I need to make peace.
They're seeing. They know. They know who distorted their view in the past and led them to where they are now. That shit hits hard.
My home.
Makes you angry. Makes you more weary. You have someone maybe checking back to see if seeds they planted are growing or not when it comes to something. And they're like, as this person's coming back to check and see if the seeds they planted are growing or not within somebody, this person like knows already immediately to let them know they got some real high audacity to come back over this way and even check on them seeds that they were planting. Because it's like, it's seemingly
Mr. Robinson.
an insult to somebody's intelligence that they would even try to pull the wool over their eyes after they've made it clear that they know. And they've already said, fuck off with that shit.
Sad. Davies.
Extra tired. You sure I can stay up till
Let
like
people know.
2 o'clock in the morning? No problem at all. I'm a little bit tired tonight. Ooh. Alright, back to this lover situation. The things somebody was blind to. In hermit mode, they're finding the answers. They're really thinking more deeper about things because they're connecting the dots. Like when they lay down in bed at night and they're thinking about it, they're connecting the dots themselves. when it comes to the things that they were blind to. Like why it seemed this way and why it was seemingly that way. And they're seeing some really good points that they had missed when it came to this choice in life.
We were executed.
We have strength. The strength that this lover has is something to value. And they feel like there's 10 heavy swords of truth that they could place upon somebody for trying to take stabs at this person's strength so many times. Yes. It is a collective reading. We have this Empress who's speaking about the duller options that life keeps giving us. It's not just this Empress who is seemingly faced with dull options over and over. It's multiple people having the same issue. And there's truth being talked about.
I know
out
what
there.
you fear.
Everybody is coming together, talking about their concerns, expressing what they've seen and heard that was suspicious, in order to like paint a bigger picture to look at. Kind of like a detective does when they're trying to figure out what happened at a crime scene. Alright. Collaboration. Blue car just drove by. We have a King of Swords. Blue is the color of Archangel Michael. So I'm going to assume somebody needs to be protected. People are seeing they need to protect their greatest wants and desires. There's somebody out there who doesn't want people to have their, like, they don't want people to achieve their visions and goals. They're just sore losers or something. I don't know. But it's sad. It's alarming, actually. Like 70% of Americans are on anxiety medication these days. It should be less than 50. You know? There's a problem. We need to close out cycles with some people's places and things. There's such an imbalance. It's fucking crazy that there's more than 50% of Americans taking some prescription medications for their mental health. People are not wrong. That's that entity I'm talking about. Fucking control entities that we breathe life into for purposes. When we don't draw the line with them, they go too far. It's a problem. We have somebody feeling flirty. Somebody's personal self celebrations are kind of lame compared to somebody
Bernice.
else's. We have Basset, who's an ancient ancestor, a cat goddess from ancient Egyptian times, who supports Disco Macaque. That is feeling lovable. Oh, I told you guys he was all loving on me and shit today. He's usually outside doing his thing, but he like stayed in the house today and he was like giving me extra attention. Yeah, someone may need crystal or herbal healing to heal. Maybe Basset knows somebody's trying to do some type of attack, like spiritual attack. I do kind of feel like I need to like put ice on my face or something. Like my eyes around here is like a little puffier than it typically is. And I feel, like I said, I feel tired, and typically I stay up till 2 a.m. no problem, talking to the spirits and doing this shit. I've been trying to like live my life during the day and do this during the night.
Agree.
Because for a while there, I felt like a fucking scientist down in the basement doing this. I was just going so hard, trying to get myself out there on the internet and get my content out there. Then I lost touch with, like, people. They just don't share the same passions. They're not as passionate about what I do as I am, which is okay. So I've been trying to separate that and stick to doing this shit at night. Because I do have another job too. I don't make money doing this. I'm just seriously, fully passionate about doing this. We have 111. The angels are reading your thoughts. So the angels know how somebody really feels.
Move towards the noise.
They understand what's going on in somebody's head that makes them say this or do that. So the angels are backing them because they agree with their demeanor or whatever and the choices that they make, because it makes sense. We all make things make sense for ourselves. Whatever you come up with that makes sense for you, it could be easy for somebody else to say something else would have been a better way, but there's just some details that they just don't see that you do. Nobody knows what's best for you. Thank you, Kiki. We have a death.
Encouragement.
This could be the end of a situation, like things are never going to be that way again. Could be because of some things that were revealed, or somebody could have seriously died. And now we're moving away from this death ending. We have this Emperor. So maybe the universe is going to remove some emperor who's trying to rule over or control something. Because we have to leave this out for justice. The universe could see it as fit, like justice for somebody to die because of how bad they are. They're reckless with their reign. We have Page of Wands. Creative message being delivered. We got a Sagittarius saying, I'm leaving. They're walking away from somebody because they sound like a fucking idiot. This Gemini. We got bills due. Be careful when keeping your enemies too close. You can find yourself in the lion's den. Busted. Damn. Somebody got caught up in the lion's den. This is where that death's gonna happen. Damn. Yeah, you get a bunch of fucking egos together.
8.
Like I'm imagining like a group of mob guys who are hanging together and they have power over some things, and one guy fucks up. And in their little meeting where they're all secluded, nobody's gonna hear shit, nobody's gonna do shit, the truth hits. And they're like, you're the fucking reason. Blah. And not anybody there is gonna say shit. They're gonna all agree that was the way to go about it. That's heavy. Yep. We're gathering info out there. These guys aren't stupid. In the mob, respect, morals, boundaries, family, business. Can't be lying and cheating around that stuff. Get serious.
You are gentle.
Those types of guys, before you go into business with them, they make that shit clear. Like, listen, this is a brotherhood, this is a system. We family. We respect one another. We share. We care. We catch you lying, cheating, not caring about the whole family. You're out. And then they go and throw it all away by fucking lying, chilling, stealing. You know? That's on them. Then everybody gotta go around, figure out what happened. Why haven't we been seeing so-and-so around? Nobody's talking. Blah, blah, blah. So
I'm really here.
They just follow the clues. Certain people will be like, oh, I heard that so-and-so that isn't around anymore was stealing money from blah, blah, blah. And then you'll hear another bit of information. Oh, I heard they were doing this and that and this and that. And everybody's like, oh, so they got themselves caught up. You know, when they're laying down in bed at night, sorting out the details. That's the type of conclusions they come to. Sometimes we handle heavy messages in our alone time. We answer the questions ourselves. when you are that guy that goes into business with guys like that, and then you fucking lie, cheat, and steal, and you have a family, you leave your family with heavy burdens because they don't have you there to support them anymore. They're then left vulnerable. When you get into certain power positions, you have to understand the importance of following certain rules and whatnot. We got Knight of Wands. These creative messages that are being delivered by somebody has a lot of communication sprouted within the community. I don't think this is just one community. This is spanning across whole countries. The creative messages from the divine. Everybody's talking about it. They're seeing it. It's like the universe is trying to give us all a little push to get to walking forward towards the future. Like when you first learn to walk as a baby. You're like standing up, you're thinking about some stuff, you're seeing things differently, your little legs are wobbling, and the universe is coming along, give you a little push, and then you just start walking, and they're like, good job! But yeah, it's like getting back up after the universe sees you fall down because somebody fucked you up.
It's very nasty here.
Well, I hope this helped you guys. I'm gonna end this here. Yeah, I read energy. All day, every day. Yeah. New season is coming in.
The children are playing.
Fall. During fall, we allow things to fall away from us that no longer serve us. And then we roll into winter, which is a season that brings us lessons of death.
The children play.
And then spring rolls back around and we learn lessons again about new beginnings. So as a collective right now, we're still in summer, which is illumination time. A lot of things are being illuminated to us that we're gonna have in our minds to carry on for seasons to come. So when we're getting signs and whatnot in winter time about some things that no longer are happening, or you know, when it comes to things dying, there's going to be signs that the universe is sending you now that are going to help you find answers in meditation later. The universe is very mysterious with that shit. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like the video, And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. I could make money doing this at some point if I can get to 1,000 subscribers. I can't run ads on any of my videos until then. So
Open.
let people know about me. Share my channel and stuff. Please, guys. I'd appreciate it. Peace.